Imagine zipping through the city without a drop of gas, and never worrying about parking again. Meet the E-Javelin Cruiser IVZ, the tiny electric car that's changing city driving forever. If you live in the city, you know how stressful traffic and parking can be. That's where the E-Javelin Cruiser IVZ comes in. This smart, compact electric car is built for city life, combining style, tech, and eco-friendly driving. The IVZ is set to launch in late 2023, priced at just 5,850 rupees, and it's surprisingly powerful for its size. With a top speed of 45 km per hour and a range of 100 km on a single charge, it's perfect for daily commutes, quick errands, or weekend drives. Inside, the IVZ is both practical and stylish. Its interior has 125 custom 3D pieces, including a sleek chassis, dashboard, and Danish-made seats. A 7-inch LED touchscreen with smart touch controls keeps you connected. Imagine taking your camping adventures anywhere, even the toughest off-road trails, without giving up comfort or convenience. Meet the ultimate off-road camper that makes it possible. The Invader Quattro X isn't just a trailer, it's your off-road home away from home. Built tough for the roughest terrain, it's lightweight at 930 kilograms, so towing and maneuvering is a breeze. Setting up camp is easier than ever thanks to its automated roof lifting system. In seconds, it transforms into a spacious camper with a luxurious queen-size bed, or even a 3 or 4-person option, all with premium foam mattresses. Inside, you'll find everything you need for comfort. A 120L water tank, both gas and 220 volts hot water systems, a 2-burner gas stove, a port-a-potty toilet, and plenty of storage. It's even solar-ready, complete with a Victron solar controller, dual 100Ah batteries, and a 375W inverter, so you can stay powered off-grid. The Quattro X combines rugged durability with smart, modern design, from wood finish cupboards to advanced technology integration, setting a new standard for off-road camping. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a long adventure into the wild, this trailer makes every trip easier, more comfortable, and unforgettable. So, if you've ever dreamed of exploring off the beaten path without sacrificing comfort, the Quattro X is ready to take you there. Imagine a scooter so light, smart, and portable, it practically walks itself beside you. Welcome to the future of city commuting. Meet the Manor X, a game-changing self-balancing e-scooter designed for ultimate convenience. Weighing only 16 pounds and built with carbon fiber and aluminum alloy, it's not just light, it's built to last. Thanks to its clever self-balancing system, the Manor X stays upright even when folded, rolling smoothly beside you in follow mode. That means no more awkward lifting or carrying, perfect for busy city streets, public transport, or short trips. With a top speed of 20 km per hour and a range of 12.4 miles per charge, it's perfect for zipping around town efficiently. Its LED display keeps you informed with real-time speed and battery updates, while the double braking system ensures you stay safe. Rain or shine, the Manor X has you covered. Its sleek design features a bright LED headlight and an IP54 waterproof rating. Imagine setting up your entire camper in under 10 minutes. No heavy lifting, no stress, just pure adventure. Meet the Opus Camper, the inflatable trailer that's changing the way we camp. It's built for people who want the freedom of tent camping with a touch of trailer comfort. Models like the OP4 feature a clever hybrid design, part pop-up camper, part traditional tent, that sets up in just 3 to 5 minutes. Add the annex, and it only takes about 7 to 8 minutes. Inside, the Opus Camper surprises you with its spacious layout and excellent ventilation, making it perfect for families or groups. You'll also find a fully equipped kitchen ready for H-style cooking on the road. Imagine the thrill of riding a motorcycle with the comfort of a car. Sounds impossible? Not anymore. Meet the Day X Spiritus, the electric three-wheeler that's changing the game. Part of the DX Avenir series, this isn't just a vehicle, it's an experience. With its sleek car-like front and a single rear wheel, the Spiritus isn't just stylish, it's built for speed, aerodynamics, and pure excitement. Whether you're zipping through city streets or cruising on longer trips, imagine setting up a spacious, cozy tent in under 5 minutes. No poles, no hassle, just instant camping comfort. If you love camping but hate the hassle of carrying poles and wrestling with tents, the to-mount inflatable cotton tent is about to change your outdoor game. This tent is roomy, comfy, and perfect for families or small groups, comfortably fitting up to 4 people. Its inflatable design means setup is a breeze. You just pump it up and you're ready. No complicated instructions, no heavy poles, just instant shelter. Plus, it's built with durable cotton, keeping you protected from light rain and wind while still feeling cozy inside. The tent features double doorways and mesh windows at both the front and back, giving you excellent airflow and keeping it cool on warm days. When you're done, it deflates quickly and packs down easily. Imagine skipping traffic forever and flying across your city in your own personal aircraft. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, the future might be closer than you think. Meet the Alia TX0001 concept aircraft, a futuristic aircraft designed for short city trips. Instead of long runways, it can take off and land vertically, meaning it could operate from rooftops, small landing pads, or compact urban hubs. The design takes inspiration from luxury sports cars, sleek, modern, and built to make flying feel exciting again. In its early concept, the aircraft would carry 1 passenger, their luggage, and a pilot. But as technology improves, future versions could even fly autonomously, letting passengers simply schedule their flight and enjoy the ride. Think of it like calling a flying Uber. Right now, this aircraft is still a concept, created to showcase innovation and push the boundaries of future transportation. What if your next ride didn't need a road, and could take off straight into the sky? Imagine calling an air taxi that lifts straight up like a helicopter, but flies smoother, faster, and quieter. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not. Today, we're looking at a futuristic aircraft that might change how we travel forever. Meet the Doran H1, an electric aircraft designed to take off and land vertically, no runway needed. Think of it as a mix between a helicopter and a small airplane, built for the future of urban air travel. The Doran H1 carries 2 passengers, and its design immediately stands out. The cockpit looks like a clear bubble, giving pilots an incredible panoramic view. This bubble sits between 2 large wings, one at the front and one at the back. Each wing holds 4 powerful lift propellers, making 8 in total. Imagine skipping traffic completely and flying across the city in just minutes. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's closer than you think. Meet the Joby S4, a futuristic electric air taxi being developed by Joby Aviation. This aircraft doesn't need a runway. Instead, it takes off and lands vertically, just like a helicopter, but it's quieter, cleaner, and fully electric. Inside, there's space for 1 pilot and 4 passengers, making it perfect for short city trips. The aircraft uses 6 powerful propellers that tilt. When taking off, they lift the aircraft straight up. Once in the air, they tilt forward to fly smoothly like a plane. And the best part? It could make urban travel dramatically faster. Imagine a 25-mile trip across the city that normally takes an hour in traffic. With an air taxi like this, it could take just minutes and cost roughly $80 depending on distance. The technology is already gaining serious attention. What if your daily commute felt less like a chore and more like a ride into the future? Meet the Yingong City Coco electric scooter, a bold electric scooter designed for modern city life. Imagine gliding through busy streets without the noise, fuel costs, or stress of traditional vehicles. The City Coco makes that possible. Powered by a strong electric motor and a long-lasting lithium battery, this scooter can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and travel around 50 miles on a single charge. That means fewer stops and more freedom on the road. But performance isn't the only thing that stands out. The City Coco has a unique, eye-catching design with wide tires and a comfortable riding position that makes city travel smooth and enjoyable. Whether you're heading to work, cruising along the waterfront, or exploring your neighborhood, this scooter turns every ride into an experience. Even better, electric scooters like this are helping cities become cleaner, quieter, and more sustainable. So if you're looking for a smarter way to move around town, the future might already be here. What if you could fly across the city in just a few minutes, with zero pollution and no airport needed? This futuristic aircraft might make it possible. That future might be closer than you think. Meet the Lilium jet, a revolutionary aircraft developed by the German company Lilium. Unlike traditional airplanes, this jet can take off and land vertically, just like a helicopter. But instead of burning fuel, it runs entirely on electric power, making it much cleaner for the environment. Imagine this. Instead of spending hours stuck in traffic, you step onto a small rooftop landing pad, board the Lilium jet, and fly smoothly across the city in minutes. Even better, it doesn't need massive airports. Its sleek design allows it to operate from existing heliports, making it easier to fit into today's cities. Behind this groundbreaking idea is huge investment and years of innovation. Companies and investors have already poured millions into making this vision a reality. The goal? Cleaner skies. What if you could ride a powerful quad bike through the wild, without burning a single drop of fuel? Meet the future of off-road adventure. The Spy Racing E8. Imagine the thrill of racing across dirt trails, climbing hills, and exploring the outdoors, while staying kind to the planet. That's exactly what the Spy Racing E8 is built for. At first glance, it looks sleek and rugged, but the real magic is under the hood. A powerful 4,000-watt electric motor gives this quad serious strength, so you still get the adrenaline rush every rider loves. And the battery? It's impressive. With a 72-volt lithium battery, the E8 can travel up to 120 kilometers on a single charge. That means longer rides, fewer stops, and more adventure. Even better, it's designed for riders who care about the environment without sacrificing fun. Originally priced around €6,490, the E8 often comes with incentives that drop the cost significantly. What if your car could shrink, transform, and glide through traffic like a scooter, all while being electric? Imagine a vehicle that feels less like a car and more like freedom on wheels. The Audi Vista concept, developed with students from Pforzheim University and inspired by Audi, is designed to completely rethink how we move through crowded cities. It's a compact electric vehicle for 4 people, but here's the twist. It can transform into a smaller, Segway-style ride for tight spaces. Stuck in traffic? Just switch modes and glide through. Parking nightmare? Fold it down and slip into tiny spots. Inside, passengers face outward instead of forward, giving everyone a wide, panoramic view of the surroundings. It feels less like commuting and more like sightseeing. And if that wasn't futuristic enough, there's also the Carol e-Trike, a pedal-powered electric tricycle built from eco-friendly plywood. What if you could camp anywhere, snow, desert, mountains, and still sleep like you're in a luxury hotel? Meet the Cortez 17, a compact camper that feels anything but small. Built for true 4-season adventures, it keeps you cozy in winter and cool in summer, so your trips never have to stop when the weather changes. Inside, you'll find the comforts of home, a smart TV, quality sound system, and hot water whenever you need it. No waiting, no hassle. Just relax after a long day outdoors. Worried about rough roads? Don't be. Its advanced suspension makes towing smooth and stable, even off the beaten path. Plus, built-in solar power helps you stay off-grid longer without sacrificing convenience. And here's the best part, it's tough. No wood to rot, easy to clean floors, insulated windows, and heated tanks mean this camper is designed to last for years of adventure. So whether you're chasing sunsets, snowstorms, or silence far from the city, this little trailer is ready. What if getting around, or getting work done, was easier, quieter, and smarter than ever before? First up, the Culver Folding Mobility Scooter. A compact ride that makes everyday movement simple and stress-free. It's lightweight, it folds in seconds, and it fits right into your car trunk. No heavy lifting, no complicated setup. The 3-wheel design makes turning corners smooth and easy, even in tight spots like grocery store aisles. The seat? Super comfortable. The handlebars? Adjustable for the perfect fit. And the clear battery display means no guessing how far you can go. Now let's level things up. If you need serious power for work or adventure, a full electric UTV delivers. It's tough, quiet, and completely electric. That means no gas, no fumes, and way less maintenance. With strong torque, smooth acceleration, and smart driving modes, it handles farms, construction sites, forests, you name it. What if you could turn any camping trip into a comfortable mini vacation, for less than the price of most tents? If you enjoy being outdoors but hate cramped tents and complicated setups, you're going to love this. The Trigano Sequoia folding caravan is designed for campers who want comfort and convenience. It folds down neatly for travel, then opens into a spacious and stylish setup once you arrive. No stress, no confusing assembly, just more time to relax. Imagine pulling up to your campsite, setting up in minutes, and actually enjoying your first evening instead of wrestling with poles and instructions. And here's where it gets even better. You can customize it. Add an inflatable awning for extra space. Perfect for relaxing in the shade, storing gear, or hanging out with friends. It's quick to install and makes a big difference in comfort. Now let's talk price. With the awning included, it can cost around €2,190, far less than many traditional caravan models priced at €8,590. So the real question is, why settle for basic camping when you can upgrade your entire experience? Meet Chuck Beck's V12 motorcycle, a bike that completely rewrites the rules. Designed by legendary builder Chuck Beck, this machine isn't just powerful, it's outrageous in the best way possible. At its heart sits a massive V12 engine inspired by a Lamborghini car engine. Yes, a car engine in a motorcycle, and it's not just dropped in there for shock value. The frame is built strong and solid to handle that enormous power, giving the bike a bold, muscular look that instantly grabs your attention. Every detail, from the high-quality materials to the careful craftsmanship, shows serious dedication. This isn't thrown together, it's engineered art. Then there's the sound. The exhaust doesn't just roar, it shakes the ground. It looks aggressive, sounds aggressive, and delivers performance to match. But here's the twist. Despite its size, this beast is surprisingly balanced and controllable. It's built not just for straight-line speed, but for real handling and rideability. What if your next hotel could drive you to perfect waves, or float you into the sunset? Truck Surf Hotel, a 2-story hotel built on a truck that travels across Portugal and Morocco chasing the best surf spots. Launched in 2017, this isn't camping. It's comfort on wheels. Guests get private rooms, Wi-Fi, surfboards, wetsuits, and front-row access to some of the world's most beautiful coastlines. Created by surf lovers Daniela Carneiro and Eduardo Ribeiro, the goal was simple: share the freedom of the nomadic surf lifestyle. Instead of staying in one place, you follow the waves. What if your next ride didn't just drive, but flew? Imagine skipping traffic, lifting straight into the air, and reaching 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds. Sounds like science fiction, right? It's not. Meet the UDX Airwolf hover bike, a real electric flying machine built for the future. It can take off vertically, hit speeds up to 230 kilometers per hour, and travel up to 66 kilometers on a single charge. That means quick city trips or fast escapes to remote locations, no roads required. And charging? Just plug it into a regular car charger. In about 30 minutes, you're back to 90%. Lightweight carbon materials help it fly longer while using less power, making it cleaner and more efficient than you'd expect from something this powerful. But that's not all. Honda is also rethinking mobility with the Uni One, a self-balancing personal ride you control just by shifting your body. What if a robot could walk, roll, climb stairs, and race faster than you can sprint? Meet the machine that's redefining mobility. Imagine a robot that doesn't get stuck when the ground gets rough. The W1 robot from Lim X Dynamics is built to move almost anywhere: smooth floors, rocky paths, steep hills, even stairs. Instead of choosing between legs or wheels, it uses both, giving it the balance of a walking robot and the speed of a wheeled one. Thanks to smart cameras and sensors, the W1 can see the terrain and adjust instantly. If the ground changes, it changes too, no remote control needed. It can run for about 4 hours on a single charge and reach speeds up to 10 meters per second, which is incredibly fast for a robot of its size. What really makes it special is flexibility. With multiple moving joints, it can switch how it moves depending on the situation. That means smoother travel, better stability, and fewer obstacles slowing it down. Developed in Shenzhen, this robot shows how machines are becoming more capable, efficient, and useful in real-world environments, from rescue missions to delivery tasks. What if your daily ride could turn heads, save the planet, and go 80 miles on one charge? This scooter does exactly that. Meet the Staterla, one of the most unique electric scooters you'll ever see. Designed by Art Center College of Design director Nathan Allen and brought to market by Nat Mobility, founded by Patrick Soon-Shiong, this isn't just transportation, it's a statement. First, the range is impressive. You can travel up to 80 miles on a single charge, which means fewer stops and more freedom. It also reaches speeds of about 30 miles per hour, fast enough for city travel without feeling unsafe. But what really makes it special is how it rides. The scooter can balance itself, so it stays upright even when you stop. Its large side wheel doubles as a cooling system for the motor, keeping performance smooth and reliable. Everything you need is built cleanly into the handlebars. No messy wires, no clutter, just a sleek, futuristic look. If you want something that's practical, eco-friendly. What if your boat didn't need a dock, a trailer, or even water to move? This machine drives straight out of the lake and onto land like something from a movie. Imagine heading out for a day on the water, fishing, camping, or just relaxing, and when you're done, you simply drive your boat straight onto the shore and keep going. No trailer, no ramp, no hassle. That's exactly what the STX 250 UC amphibious boat can do. It's built to move smoothly from water to land in seconds using 4 hidden wheels that drop down when you need them. Whether you're exploring a remote island, cruising a lake, or pulling up to a riverside campsite, this boat makes it effortless. Inside, it feels more like a compact cabin than a typical boat. There's seating for 6 people, a wide windshield for amazing views, a sunroof for fresh air, and even a foldable table for snacks or gear. Storage isn't a problem either. You've got space for fishing rods, camping supplies, and everything in between. What if your entire city could move, grow, and reshape itself, just like a living organism? Imagine waking up in a city that adjusts itself to your needs. Buildings that expand when more homes are needed, parks that grow during heat waves, streets that change to reduce traffic. This is the idea behind urban reshaping. Cities designed to move, adapt, and evolve in real time. Today's cities face serious problems: traffic jams, pollution, rising temperatures, and overcrowding. Traditional city planning struggles to keep up, but urban reshaping offers a bold solution. By building structures that can shift vertically and horizontally, cities could use space far more efficiently without endless sprawl. Of course, this innovation comes at a high price. Depending on size, materials, and technology, projects could cost hundreds of millions, even billions, of dollars. Imagine moving through the city, parks, or even rough trails, without pedaling at all. Meet the DC Tri-Electric Trike, a stand-up electric ride that feels more like gliding than riding. This trike is built for pure comfort and control. With 3 wheels, you don't have to worry about balance. And thanks to its zero turning radius, you can turn instantly in tight spaces like never before. It can reach speeds up to 25 kilometers per hour and works smoothly on streets, gravel, or off-road paths. The strong frame, shock-absorbing forks, and disc brakes make every ride feel stable and safe. The powerful lithium battery lets you travel up to 50 kilometers on a single charge. There's even an LCD screen to track your ride and a USB port to charge your phone on the go. You can choose between 250W or 500W models, different sizes, and multiple colors to match your style. At $2,999, the DC Tri-Electric Trike isn't just a ride. What if your hotel room could float on water and move wherever you want? Imagine checking into a resort where your room isn't on land, but gently floating on water. Floating Pearl Suites. Designed by the creative minds at Lazzarini Design Studio in Italy. These are not boats. They are floating apartment rooms made for luxury resorts. Each unit is compact but smartly designed. Inside just 237 square feet, you get a cozy bedroom space, a bathroom, a small terrace, and everything you need for a comfortable stay. But here's the amazing part. The roof is made partly from special glass that can fold down. On a sunny day, you can open it up and relax under the sky, almost like sunbathing on a private deck. And yes, this floating suite can move. A small electric motor lets you gently reposition your room on the water whenever needed. Imagine waking up surrounded by nothing but endless blue water. This is the Lix Yacht Villa. The moment you step inside, you see clean white walls, soft modern sofas, and tiny fiber lights glowing from the ceiling like stars at night. The space feels calm, peaceful, almost unreal. But the real magic? The 360-degree glass walls. No matter where you stand, you see the ocean, sunrise, sunset, waves, all around you. Want to work out? There's a private sports room where you can exercise while watching the sea move around you. Want to arrive in style? This floating villa even has its own helipad for direct air access. Every part of this yacht is designed for people who don't just want a house, they want a lifestyle that feels out of this world. What if the boat on your back could turn into a kayak, a sailboat, and even a solar-powered motorboat in minutes? This is the Hire Smart boat. A boat so light and smart, you can carry it on your back. And in just a few minutes, it transforms into whatever you need: a kayak, a sailboat, or even a solar-powered motorboat. Yes, one boat, multiple uses. The secret is its foldable design. It opens from a small box into a strong, full-size boat. The material is tough, made for water, and weighs under 8 kilograms. That means no trailer, no roof rack, no heavy lifting. Its sharp front and wide back help it glide smoothly while staying stable on the water. Whether you want a calm paddle, a sailing adventure, or a relaxed solar ride, this boat adapts to you. Sewo Bro. An electric wheelchair that changes what mobility really means. This is not just for moving from one place to another. This is about freedom, real freedom. Sewo Bro can climb stairs smoothly. It can move over rough roads, slopes, and uneven paths without struggle. Thanks to smart sensors, rubber tracks, and a lifting seat, it adjusts itself to obstacles automatically. You can control it with a joystick, your smartphone, or even your voice. And the best part? It keeps getting better over time with software updates that add new features. But Sewo Bro is more than smart technology. It looks modern, sporty, and stylish. You can customize the colors and accessories to match your personality. It doesn't just help you move, it helps you feel confident. Looking for a travel trailer that feels more like a luxury home than a camper? Meet the Tabert Cellini 750 HTD 2.5 slide out. It's changing the way we travel. If comfort, style, and innovation matter to you, the Tabert Cellini 750 is all you need. With a simple push of a button, its slide-out feature expands your living space by 50%, giving you room to breathe, relax, and enjoy every moment on the road. Inside, the bedroom is cozy and inviting, featuring a queen-sized bed and plenty of storage for all your travel essentials. The lounge is perfect for relaxing, with soft leather couches and a large TV for movie nights or catching up on your favorite shows. Love cooking? The gourmet kitchen comes with high-quality appliances, making meal prep simple and enjoyable. And the bathroom? Stylish steel fixtures and elegant wood cabinetry make it feel more like a spa than a caravan. More than just a trailer, the Tabert Cellini 750 is a home on wheels, a perfect blend of luxury and practicality. Whether you're exploring the countryside or heading to the coast, this caravan turns every trip into a first-class experience. Imagine calling a car, with no driver, no steering wheel, and it still knows exactly where to take you. Volkswagen. Cedric is not a normal car. In fact, it doesn't even have a steering wheel. This concept vehicle is designed to drive completely on its own. No driver, no effort, just press a button, and Cedric handles everything. It can run errands, pick up kids from school, or take you to the airport without anyone sitting behind the wheel. Inside, Cedric feels more like a lounge than a car. The floor is made from natural cork. The seats use soft birch leather. There's a large OLED screen that works as both a navigation guide and an entertainment system. Everything is built to be simple, calm, and comfortable. This flying car can take off vertically, carry 2 people, and land itself if something goes wrong. Imagine skipping traffic by flying over the city instead of driving through it. That's exactly what the Xpeng X2 is built for. Created by Xpeng Motors, this fifth-generation flying aircraft is designed for short city trips, like tourism rides or emergency medical transport. It looks futuristic, with a smooth teardrop cockpit that fits 2 people and their bags comfortably. The X2 can reach speeds of up to 81 miles per hour and stay in the air for about 35 minutes on a single charge. It runs completely on batteries and uses 8 electric motors with propellers to lift off and move through the air smoothly. The body is made from strong aircraft-grade aluminum and lightweight carbon fiber, making it both durable and efficient. Safety is where this aircraft really stands out. It includes a ballistic parachute for emergencies, multiple backup systems, smart environment detection. What if you could take off like a drone, but ride it like a bike? Imagine lifting straight into the air without a runway. No wings, no helicopter blades, just pure jet power. Zapata Jet Racer, a flying machine built by former jet ski champion Frankie Zapata, the man known for turning science fiction into reality. The Jet Racer uses 10 small jet engines to take off vertically, hover in place, and move with incredible speed and control. It can climb up to 10,000 feet, reach speeds of 150 miles per hour, and stay in the air for about 10 minutes. What if you could ride a bicycle on water and feel like you're flying? Imagine gliding across the water as smoothly as riding your bike down an empty road. The Manta 5 Hydrofoiler SL3 makes that possible. It's not a boat, and it's not a regular bike, it's something entirely new. This water bike lifts you above the surface as you pedal, giving you a fast, quiet, and incredibly smooth ride. Thanks to built-in electric assist, you don't have to be a pro athlete to enjoy it. Choose from multiple power levels to match your energy, whether you want a relaxed cruise or an exciting workout. Getting started is surprisingly easy. A smart launch system helps you rise out of the water, and once you're moving, steering feels natural and responsive. Plus, the bike can be taken apart into smaller pieces, so transporting and storing it isn't a hassle. On a single charge, you can ride for up to 4.5 hours, plenty of time to explore lakes, coastlines, or wherever your adventure takes you. Yes, it's a premium experience with a premium price tag. What if your desk pet could recognize your face, show real emotions, and your doctor's office could fit inside a futuristic pod? Meet Emo. A tiny robot that lives on your desk, but feels surprisingly alive. It's not just a toy. Emo can show over 1,000 expressions, react to your voice, and even recognize up to 10 different people. Say, "Hey, Emo," and it wakes up, listens, and responds. It can dance, play music, explore your desk on its own, and avoid falling off edges. The more you interact with it, the more its personality grows, making it feel like a real companion. Now imagine stepping into a doctor's office, without a waiting room. That's the idea behind the Forward Care Pod. This high-tech pod combines artificial intelligence with real medical professionals to give you a full health check in one private space. It guides you through tests, tracks your health, and helps you take control of your well-being. From a robot friend on your desk to a doctor in a pod, AI is changing everyday life in ways that once sounded like science fiction. What if your motorcycle could recognize you, walk beside you, and balance itself, like a loyal robot companion? Meet the Motoroid 2, a futuristic electric motorcycle from Yamaha Motor Company that feels less like a vehicle and more like a living partner. This isn't just a bike you ride. It can balance on its own, respond to your movements, and even recognize your face and body language. Imagine walking toward your motorcycle, and it wakes up, turns to you, and rolls alongside you like it's happy to see you. Instead of buttons and switches, the bike reacts to how you move your body. Lean forward, shift your weight, or touch it, and it responds instantly. It's designed to make riding feel natural, almost like you and the machine are thinking together. Motoroid 2 is still an experimental concept, which means you can't buy it yet. But it shows a future where vehicles don't just transport us, they connect with us. If this is what motorcycles could become, would you ride one? Meet the AC Future Ed, a bold new electric mobile home designed with legendary Italian design house Pininfarina. But this isn't just an RV, it's a self-powered smart home on wheels. With powerful solar panels generating 25 kilowatts of energy, you can live off the grid for days. No plugs, no campsites, no limits. And here's the wild part. It literally makes its own water. Using technology that pulls moisture from the air, it can produce up to 50 liters of clean water every single day. Inside, it feels like a luxury apartment. Smart kitchen, comfortable living space, sleek bedroom, everything connected, everything modern. Sure, it'll likely cost more than a traditional RV, but this isn't traditional. It's a glimpse into the future of travel, cleaner, smarter, and totally independent. So here's the question: would you live in a home that goes wherever you go? This car doesn't just drive on roads, it takes off into the sky. Aeromobile 3.0. A vehicle that can drive like a car and fly like a plane. Built by a company in Slovakia, this incredible prototype was revealed to the public in 2014. What makes it special is simple: it works on the road and in the air. You can drive it to a small airstrip, unfold the wings, and take off within minutes. The Aeromobile 3.0 is about 6 meters long. When the wings are open, it stretches over 8 meters wide. Fold the wings, and it becomes compact enough to drive on normal roads. It carries 2 people comfortably, whether you're cruising on the highway or flying above the clouds. In the air, it can reach speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour. It doesn't need a big airport either. Any grass strip or paved surface can work as a runway. Real-world flight tests began in 2014 to prove this concept could work outside of labs and simulations. This isn't science fiction, it's a serious step toward the future of personal travel. Imagine soaring above the clouds in a flying luxury hotel. Welcome to the future of air travel. Ether Cruise isn't a real vehicle yet, it's a vision of the future. Picture a luxury airship, designed not just to get you from A to B, but to turn the journey itself into an unforgettable experience. Inspired by the classic airships of the past and powered by modern electric and hybrid technology, the Ether Cruise promises panoramic sky-high views and unmatched comfort. It's like a floating 5-star hotel that travels with the clouds. This concept blends imagination with technology, showing us what luxury travel could look like in the future. While it's not ready to fly, it sparks ideas about how airships might make a comeback, offering scenic, peaceful, and stylish alternatives to traditional air travel. Think of it as a bridge between past elegance and tomorrow's innovation. A unique travel experience that puts the journey before the destination. The Ether Cruise reminds us that travel can be magical. One day, we might not just fly, we might cruise above the world in style. Until then, what if a small robot could go where humans can't, carry heavy gear, and never complain about the terrain? Agile X Bunker. A tough, tracked robot built to handle places that are dangerous, rough, and almost impossible to cross. This unmanned ground vehicle moves on crawler tracks, which means it can climb over rocks, mud, sand, and steep slopes without losing balance. It stays stable even when the ground is uneven. The bunker can carry up to 70 kilograms of equipment and travel as far as 10 kilometers on a single run. That makes it perfect for exploration, surveillance, and carrying tools or supplies where humans would struggle. Its strong suspension system and smart motor design help it climb better and move smoothly over obstacles. And because it is built for developers, it supports ROS and an open software kit. What if you could live anywhere on Earth, without giving up luxury, power, or comfort? Meet the Earth ROR 15 LTS. Built for people who don't just travel, they explore without limits. This isn't just an RV. It's a fully self-powered adventure home on wheels. Built on a heavy-duty Ford F550 four-wheel drive chassis, it's designed to handle rough mountain trails just as smoothly as city highways. Whether you're deep in the desert or parked by the ocean, this vehicle is ready. What makes it special? It runs on solar and battery power, so there's no need for a noisy generator or propane. You can stay off-grid longer and travel farther with large fuel and fresh water tanks. Step inside, and it feels like a luxury cabin. Handcrafted finishes, smart design, and plenty of space to relax. The seats convert into extra sleeping areas. Ever dreamed of taking your adventures off the beaten path, without giving up comfort? Meet the camper that makes it possible. Patriot Camper's X1H isn't just a camper, it's your ultimate adventure companion. Built for rugged trails and remote destinations, it blends durability with the comforts of home. Setting up is a breeze thanks to its remote-controlled hard-top lid with a built-in solar panel, giving you instant power from the sun. Inside, you'll find a spacious living area with room for 6 glowing strip lighting, and even a 32-inch TV. So adventure doesn't mean sacrificing style. Cooking, showering, and dining are effortless with a gas stove, hot water system, custom countertops, and a unique dining table. Plus, with a 155-liter water tank, twin batteries, airbag suspension, and X-Cruise coil suspension, every journey is smooth, safe, and well-equipped. Whether you're exploring deserts, mountains, or hidden beaches, the X1H is designed to take you further and make you feel at home wherever you go. Comfort, convenience, and capability come together in one trailer, ready for any adventure. Ever wished you could take your home on the road, comfort, style, and a cozy bed included? Well, meet the trailer that makes that dream reality. Imagine a travel trailer that's not just practical, but actually fun to use. The Ronnie Domino gives you stability, comfort, and a clever design that stands up to wind and rough roads thanks to its unique teardrop shape. It has 2 easy-to-switch modes depending on how you want to travel. Want a quick nap or a one-night stay? Flip it into travel mode. The back doors open to reveal a snug space for 2, complete with a queen-size spring mattress. Planning to stay longer and soak in nature? Switch to camp mode. With the push of a button, the top of the trailer lowers. What if the future of city driving looked nothing like the cars you know today? Meet the Car Unity 1. A bold glimpse into the future of urban driving. This isn't your typical car. Instead of sitting on the left or right, the driver sits right in the center. Behind you, 2 passenger seats, positioned slightly back. It feels more like piloting a high-tech pod than driving a traditional vehicle. Powered by a 67 horsepower electric motor, the Unity 1 can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just under 10 seconds. Perfect for city life. You get 2 battery choices. The smaller battery offers up to 93 miles of range. Need more? The larger one nearly doubles that to 186 miles. Charging is simple. It works with fast chargers and even regular home wall chargers. Imagine a trailer that automatically levels itself no matter where you park: rocky hills, sandy beaches, even bumpy off-road trails. Sounds like magic, right? Let me show you how the Brooder EXP4 makes it happen. The Brooder Express 4 trailer is a game changer for anyone who loves adventure. Its standout feature? An adaptive suspension that keeps the trailer perfectly level on any terrain. Whether you're on a rocky hill or a sandy beach, it adjusts automatically, no fiddling with knobs or levers. Off-road trips are a breeze. The trailer glides smoothly over bumps and slopes, so you can focus on enjoying the journey instead of worrying about stability. Inside, it's all about comfort. There's a cozy sleeping area ready to use anytime, plus a smaller bed for kids. You'll find USB ports and plenty of storage, including a rack for your clothes, keeping everything organized and accessible. The kitchen is sleek and modern, protected from the elements by a convenient back door. It comes equipped with a 15.8-gallon fridge and a versatile cooktop that runs on gas, diesel, or induction. What if your car could charge itself just by sitting in the sun? Meet the Squad Solar City Car, a tiny electric car built specifically for city life. This little car has a solar panel on its roof that can add up to 31 kilometers of range every single day using nothing but sunlight. That means your daily commute could literally be powered by the sky. It's small, under 2 meters long, which makes it perfect for crowded streets. And here's the cool part: it can park sideways. Yes, sideways? That means more parking spots and less stress finding one. It reaches speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour, ideal for city roads. Want comfort? You can add heating, doors, air conditioning, and full crash protection. So it's not just smart, it's safe and cozy too. Starting at just $6,250, it's surprisingly affordable. The batteries are portable, swappable, and can charge from a normal outlet.